Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to be reading this story. It's called Apples and Pumpkins by Anne Rockwell. So what do you notice in this first picture? So do you see that the leaves are no longer green? Some are red, orange, some are a little bit green, and the leaves are falling from the trees. So what does that mean? When leaves start to change color, when leaves start to change color and fall from the trees, what does that mean? So what season is that? So that's fall. That's the season that's called fall. So when red and yellow leaves are on the trees, we go to the Comstock farm to pick apples and pumpkins. Do you see that apples grow from a tree? And pumpkins grow on vines on the ground. So in the fall, apples are ripe. And what that means is that they are fully grown and ready for you to pick and eat. So they're ready. They taste good already. So in the fall, apples are ready. And so are pumpkins. Pumpkins are fully grown in the fall and they're ready for you to, so you would cut the pumpkin from the vine and then you can take your pumpkin and it's ready in the fall. Mr. Comstock gives us a bushel basket to put our apples in. So remember, apples are ready in the fall. So they are going to pick their apples from a tree. Geese and chickens and a big fat turkey walk with us on our way to the orchard where the apples grow. So an orchard is where there's a lot of trees. So in this case, the orchard would be where all the apple trees are. My father picks apples and my mother does too. Have you ever picked apples or any other type of fruit? You should go maybe outside your house. Maybe you have a tree that has fruits on it and then you can pick it. Maybe you can see what's ready. If you have fruits that are ready already. I climb into a little apple tree and pick the reddest apple of all. When our basket is full of red and shiny apples, we go to the field where the pumpkins grow. So this is where the pumpkins grow. So you see the difference? The apples are on a tree and then the pumpkins are on the ground. And they grow on a vine. That's this long, you see the long thing that you see right here? That is a vine. So they grow on a vine. Did you know that grapes also grow on a vine? Maybe you should tell your parents to show you how grapes grow. So this is also a vine and pumpkins grow. So we go to the field where the pumpkins grow. I look and look until I find the best pumpkin of them all. Have you ever been to the pumpkin patch? They have lots of pumpkins and usually they grow them there. They have land where they can grow their pumpkins. And then they have there's different kinds of pumpkins. These pumpkins all look similar, and that means they look the same. But there's different types of pumpkins. Some are smaller, some are bigger, some look just different. And so my father cuts it from the vine. Do you see? So that's exactly what the vine is. Do you see the father cutting it from the vine? It's connected. I carry it back to the car. Have you ever carried a pumpkin? They're really heavy. At home, we carve a jack-o'-lantern face on our big orange pumpkin. Have you ever done that? It's fun. It can get messy, but it's really fun. And we put a candle inside and light it. Now our pumpkin looks scary and funny too. Ooh. On Halloween night, we put our pumpkins on the doorstep. My mother gives away lots of red and shiny apples for trick or treat. So for trick or treat, Mom is giving away apples while I go trick or treating up and down our street. Thank you, boys and girls. Bye.